Hello everyone. Today we'll be talking about database management system, its application and basics required for SQL programming, that is the DDL statements and the DML statements. Let us first begin with what is database management system. A database management system is a system software for creating and managing the database. It provides a user and programmers with a systematic way to create, retrieve, update and manage the data. Let us look at this diagram, which provides three modules: the application programmer, the database management system and the end users. This database management system consists of the database, which consists of the data and the programs. These database management system act as an intermediate for application programmers and end users. The database management system ensures the consistency with the database and also allows easy access to the users as per their needs. Next, we look into the applications of the database, the areas into which the database can be used. The first application is the banking system. The database is used in the banking system for the customer creation account, which holds the details of the customer, their account number, their loan, and the other transactions performed by the user. Next, it is also used in the airlines and railway system for the reservation and for displaying the schedule information. It is also used in an educational system for course registration and for the results of the students. It is also used in a human resource for storing the information about their employees, their salary details, their tax details, their salary check, and so on. It is also used in a telecommunication system for communication network, for storing the telephone numbers, for storing the records of the calls, as well as for generating their monthly bills. It is also used in e-commerce as a business activity for online shopping, booking, holiday packages, for consulting the doctors, and so on. All these things is possible to store into the database by making use of SQL programming language. So what is SQL? It is a structured query language. It is a standard interactive and a programming language for storing, manipulating and retrieving the data stored in a relational database. Relational database is a database in which all the records are stored in a tabular form. This data can be accessed through a query. A query is nothing but a user request to retrieve the data which is stored in the tabular form, for which the SQL allows the user to specify the condition. Let us look into the different SQL commands which allows us to create and manage the entire database. The SQL commands are broadly classified into three groups: the data definition language, data manipulating language, and data control language. We mainly concentrate today on the DDL languages and the DML languages. Now, let us see what is data definition language. A data definition language is a language which is used to define the entire structure of the database. The entire structure of the database can be defined by using three commands: the create command, alter command, and drop command. Let us first look into create command. The create command is used to create a table of the database by defining its column and the column data type. The create table statement is used to create a new table inside the database. Let us look into the syntax for create table. Create table, table name. The table name is the name of the table that we create into the database. Column name 1, data type size. Column name 2, data type size. Column name 3, data type size. The column 1, column 2 and column 3 are the name of the columns which will appear into this table. The data type is nothing but the type of a data which represents the particular column, which can be the character value, integer value, a decimal value, or a date value. The size is the maximum length of the column inside the entire table. Let us look into the example of a create statement. A table called as person is created here with 4 columns: name, age, state, and job. First column is name with a varchar as a data type and 255 as a size. Second column is age with a data type as integer. Third column is state with a data type varchar and size of 255 characters. The last column is job with a data type varchar and a size of 255 characters. Let us see the output of this table in a relational form, that is in a tabular form. A table called as person is created with 4 columns as name, age, state and job. Now let us look into the data manipulating language. Data manipulating language are the languages which allows us to manipulate the content which is there inside the database. This manipulation can be done with respect to 4 commands: select, insert, update, delete. Let us see the select command. The select command is used to fetch the data from the database table. The table which is retrieved from the database is either the result table or the result set. The syntax for writing the select command is select column name from table. Let us look into the example of a select command. If I want an output to consist of only 2 columns, that is name and age, from the person table, I write a query as select name comma age from person, which will retrieve only the name column and the age column of the entire person table. If I want to fetch all the records of the table, I make use of star into the select command, that is select star from table name. The star is used to fetch all the fields of the table. For example, select star from person will retrieve me all the columns with all the records of a person table. Next is the insert command. The insert into statement is used to add new records to the table. The syntax for insert table is insert into table name values value 1, value 2, value 3. These are the values of the respective columns in sequence for the particular table name. For example, if I want to insert few values into the person table, I write a query as insert into person values Smith, 24, NY and lawyer. After executing this query, the output would be the values like Smith, 24, NY and lawyer are inserted into the person table in sequence. First Smith as name, second 24 as age, third NY as state and fourth lawyer as job. Next is the update statement. The update statement is used to modify the existing records in the table. The where clause is always used with the update command to update the selected rows, or else all the rows of the entire database will be affected. The syntax for update statement is update table name, set column 1 equal to value 1, column 2 equal to value 2, where sum column is equal to sum value. Consider an example where a person table needs to be updated, for which we write in query as update person, set age is equal to 30, where name is equal to Smith. The example here explains that the person table would be updated and the record Smith would be updated from age, previous age to the age 30. That is, this is a previous table and this is a table after the updation. The person table previously had name Smith with age as 24, which is now updated as name Smith, age is equal to 30 by writing set command and giving the condition through where clause. Let us now summarize the basic SQL commands, that is DCL and DDL and DML command. The physical design of the database management system is done by making use of DDL commands, that is create, alter and drop, and the actual implementation design is done by the DML commands like select, insert, update and delete. Thank you.